Question 2.2. A gadget has a keypad at the serial interface to a remote main computer. The unit regularly does the following. Send any key press to the remote computer. That means if somebody pressed on a keypad, it will send whatever is pressed to the remote computer. You will display on the LCD any data in ASCII code received at the receiver. That means if there's any character received from the receiver, it will be reflected on the LCD. And lastly, you will do other tasks, for example, monitoring of a temperature sensor. You are to use the LCD, keypad, and serial library function given in the summary sheet to write the following function. The first function would be to send any key press to the remote computer. So the function is void monitor key void. The first thing that we need to do would be to define a character C, unsigned char C. C would be used to read the key press, so we can use the function key check. Key check will return 0xFF if there's no key press. If there's a key press, you return a valid ASCII code. So if C is not equals to 0xFF, it means that there's a valid key press. So we'll transmit it using this function called put char C, and we'll end it and close the bracket. Question B. Write function to display any data received at the receiver using LCD put char. The function is void monitor receiver void. Now we have to use this function called getChar to read the value from the receiver. However, getChar will wait forever until a character is received. So in order not to get stuck, we have to check whether the receiver is ready by using this function. If receiver ready, then we go and getChar. getChar will return an ASCII code, and if we want to throw this ASCII code to the LCD display, we have to use LCD put char and this value, and after that we can close for if. Finally, in part C, we have to write the main program that uses the above function and the given function monitor others and any other necessary library function to implement the system. So in our main program, we have to do the following thing. First, we have to initialize the UART. We have to initialize it to 9600 bits per second. So we have to put 96 here because this will be multiples of 100. The next thing we have to do is to initialize the LCD and then initialize the keypad. Once all the initialization is done, we'll do the following task forever. First, we have to call for the monitor receiver. Then we have to monitor the key. And finally, we will call for the function monitor others.